Hello? 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 Hello?
reach through here for to zoom. I'm also left-handed, so. But once except for the beginning and the end, you don't really have to zoom in or out. I'll start it. I usually start out like this. I'll start here, and then there will say, I'm starting, and then I'll push in. I'll do it most like.
How close do you guys have? Like three seats or?
No. TV's a close-up. Even with our big screens, still technically close to me. So I get like that, and I stay pretty close. Not too close, but and then you can play with it for a little bit. That's one thing about this tripod. It folds up really nice and small, but it's so weird. You have to lock like 4 things that you normally don't do. Just want to play around with it for a little bit. That was nice. I'm just pushing that out of the way, so.
Yeah, I can hear you touching the microphone.
Yeah. They definitely pick up.
Do you usually use the stick to move it around, or do you just like move it up top?
No, I use the yeah. But really, whatever you're comfortable with.
This camera quality is really good. I can read the little name pad. I can't read that from here.
Yeah. We're just shooting in
Donna?
How are you?
Good. What's the word? What's the excitement?
No excitement that I know of. Nothing really.
How are things on the block? How's my, how's the,
They're weird, those people. I'm sorry. They are odd. I don't,
I know you told me you don't see them at all.
they'll drive by, they'll wave, but it's like nothing. Like Maria and Bill, who live, across the street, Maria's like, I don't understand. She's like, nothing. Like they don't say hello, nothing. At least she's finally putting her car in the garage. Because at one point the two cars were in the driveway, and the light is on all day and all night over the garage. I have something in my eye. I can't stand it. I can't find it.
Hold on. Let me just go to the restroom. I'll be right
Oh
back.
yeah. But they're odd.
So which ones did you want to do?
I'll do the first, do first, then I'll do the liquor license.
started. Ready? In compliance with Chapter 231 of the Open Public Meeting Act of the State of New Jersey, adequate notice has been given to all members of the governing body, the local source, and the Westfield Leader, the two newspapers designated to receive such notice. This notice is also posted on the Borough Hall bulletin board. Stand for an invocation. Dear Lord, as we come into the summer season, please look over all our children in town and make sure that they are safe and healthy. Also, guide us in our deliberations and the decisions that we make here tonight so that we do what's in the best interest of Mountainside. And as always, please look over our rescue squad, fire department, and police department. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, Martha, roll call, please.
Councilwoman Andre,
I'm here.
She's here, but she's remote.
The vote?
Councilman Dierkes,
Here.
Councilman Matijek is absent, Councilman Messler is absent, Councilwoman Pacifico,
Here.
Councilwoman Pater is absent.
Okay, so let's start with the resolutions. The first one is Resolution 76-2000.
To the approval of minutes?
Oh, yeah, I'm rushing through it. Okay. Let's approve the minutes before we start the resolutions. Okay, so first we have the regular session meeting of March 16th, 2023.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, poll the council. Do I have to vote too, John?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Councilwoman Andre,
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes.
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico.
Yes.
Okay, next we have the approval of the minutes for the work and executive session meeting of June 6, 2023.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre,
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes.
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico.
Yes.
Okay, now we can start the resolutions. The first one is Resolution 76-2023. Donna?
Resolution 76-2023, whereas the New Jersey Transportation Trust Fund Authority Act has provided funds for the improvement of municipal roads throughout the New Jersey Department of Transportation. Whereas the Borough of Mountainside desires to apply for a grant for local aid funds for improvements of municipal roads. Whereas the Borough Engineer will prepare the application for the grant for local aid for sections of roadways known as Friar Lane, Kings Court, Justin Place, and Queens Lane. Now therefore be it resolved that the Council of the Borough of Mountainside formally approves the grant application for the above stated project. Be it further resolved that the mayor and clerk are hereby authorized to sign the grant agreement on behalf of the Borough of Mountainside, and that the signature constitutes acceptance of the terms and conditions of the grant agreement and approves the execution of the grant agreement. So moved.
We have a motion,
Second.
we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre,
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes.
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico.
Yes.
Okay, next we have Resolution 77-2023. Donna, you're up again.
Resolution 77-2023, whereas the following applicants of plenary retail consumption, plenary retail distribution, and club license have complied with the provisions of R.S. Title 33 Intoxicating Liquors C.1 Alcoholic Beverage Law. Whereas these establishments have been inspected by the Board of Health and Fire Prevention official, and license renewals will be issued upon their approval. Now therefore be it resolved, the mayor and council of the Borough of Mountainside, County of Union, State of New Jersey, that pursuant to the statute in such case made and provided that the following plenary retail, plenary distribution, and club license for the period of July 1st, 2023 to June 30th, 2024 be the same and hereby granted. Mountainside Elks, Crohn's Tavern, Spanish Tavern, Stagehouse, Arirang, Mosaico, Famous Dave's, Ecotap, and Vine Republic. So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre,
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes.
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico.
Yes.
Next, we have Resolution 78-2023. Renee?
Yeah, there's a vacancy in the position of the deputy clerk, deputy registrar. The borough administrator has recommended the appointment of Kiana Taveras, and she will receive a starting salary of $45,000. So be it resolved by the mayor and council that she be appointed on a 6-month probationary period. So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Okay, next we have Resolution 79-2023. Renee?
Okay, be it resolved by the mayor and council that Kara Rector is appointed as a communication officer at a starting salary of $46,327.
So moved. Oh, second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Want to poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Okay, so next we have Resolution 80-2023. Renee?
Yeah, be it resolved by the mayor and council of the borough of Mountainside that Paulette Beck is hereby hired as a part-time planning board secretary at an annual stipend of $9,000. And Kristen Moran is hereby hired as recording secretary at an annual salary of $4,200. And each additional meeting will be compensated $350 per meeting. So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Okay, next we have Resolution 81-2023. Donna?
Resolution 81-2023, authorizing the purchase of a Caterpillar multi-purpose basket for the Department of Public Works under the Sourcewell Cooperative Purchasing Agreement. This will be for $20,380. Now therefore be it resolved that the mayor and council of the Borough of Mountainside that a contract for the purchase of Caterpillar multi-purpose bucket is hereby awarded to Foley, Inc., 855 Centennial Avenue, Piscataway, New Jersey, under Sourcewell Co-op number 032119-CAT. So moved.
Okay, we have a motion, we have a second.
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Okay, next we have Resolution 82-2023. Donna?
Whereas NJSA 40A 40-87 provides that the Director of the Division of Local Government Services may approve the insertion of a special item of revenue in the budget of any county or municipality when such item shall have been made available by the law and the amount therefore was not determined at the time of the adoption of the budget. Whereas the Director must also approve the insertion of any item of appropriation for equal amount. Section 1, now therefore be it resolved that that Borough of Mountainside hereby requests the Director of the Division of Local Government Services to approve the insertion of an item of revenue in the budget for the 2023 for the below amount sums for which items now available as revenue. Private and public revenues offset appropriations. $40,000 for infrastructure, $900 for the Watts Mountainside Communication Foundation grant. Section 2, be it resolved that like a sum be, no, that a like sum be the same is hereby appropriated under the caption of public and private programs offset by the revenue excluded from the CAPS 2023 infrastructure and municipal aid grant project, $40,000. Clean Communities, $17,371.65. Watts Mountainside Community Foundation grant, $900. Alcohol Ed Rehab, $2,985.27. So moved.
Okay, we got we have a motion, we have a quick second. Thank you. Poll the council.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Okay, next we have Resolution 83-2023. Donna?
This is for a tax overpayment of $2,719.91 for 1176 Wyoming Drive. So moved.
Motion and a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Next, we have Resolution 84-2023. Donna?
Resolution 84-2023, be it resolved that the Borough Clerk be and she hereby is authorized to advertise for bids for the new DPW garage, which bids are to conform to the specifications and requirements of the bid package as prepared by Hines and Fiore. So moved.
Okay, we have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Next, we have Resolution 85-2023. Renee?
Yes, the New Jersey Transportation Trust Fund has provided funds for the improvement of municipal roads in New Jersey. The Borough of Mountainside desires to apply for a grant for local aid infrastructure, and be it resolved that the council and the Borough of Mountainside formally approves the grant application for the above projects.
And the projects are for the,
Local aid road.
for infrastructure for sections of the roadway known as Bayberry Lane, Chapel Hill, and Laurel Court. We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Okay, next we have Resolution 86-2023. Donna, that's for you.
Resolution 86-2023, whereas the New Jersey Transportation Trust Fund Authority Act has provided funds for the improvement of municipal roads through the New Jersey Department of Transportation, whereas the Borough Engineer will prepare the application for the grant for local transportation project funds for roadways known as Bristol Road. Now therefore be it resolved that the Council of the Borough of Mountainside formally approves the grant application for the above stated project. Be it further resolved that the mayor and clerk are hereby authorized to sign the grant agreement on behalf of the Borough of Mountainside, and that the signature constitutes acceptance of the terms and conditions of the grant agreement and approves the execution of the grant agreement. So moved.
We have a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Okay, next we have Resolution 87-2023. Donna, that's for you.
Resolution 87-2023, whereas the New Jersey Transportation Trust Fund Authority Act has provided funds for the improvement of municipal roads through the New Jersey Department of Transportation, whereas the Borough Engineer will prepare the application for the grant for the local transportation project funds for the roadways known as Outlook Drive West. Now therefore be it resolved that the Council of the Borough of Mountainside formally approves the grant application for the above stated project. Be it further resolved that the mayor and clerk are hereby authorized to sign the grant agreement on behalf of the Borough of Mountainside, and that their signature constitutes acceptance of the terms and conditions of the grant agreement and approves the execution of the grant agreement. So moved.
We have a motion. We have a second.
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Okay, one more. Bills and claims.
Okay, be it resolved by the mayor and council of the Borough of Mountainside that the following bills of the persons named and for the amount stated below have been duly audited and to be found correct this 20th day of June 2023. The same be paid after council's review, if and when funds are available, and that the mayor, council president, administrator, and treasurer are hereby authorized and directed to sign and deliver warrants for the same, and that's in the amount of $743,684.23.
Okay, so we have a motion to pay the bills. We have a second.
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Okay, so at this point, we have council comments.
I have one. Okay, this time of year, there are two federal holidays. that I believe are significant. The 4th of July, also known as Independence Day, which to me and millions of Americans is really a celebration of our freedoms. Made all the more real because I've been to places where it didn't exist, the first being East Berlin. I remember vividly going through Checkpoint Charlie with my parents from the democratic West Berlin into the authoritarian East Berlin, seeing the walls and the guards who were ordered to shoot anyone who tried to escape to freedom. This has forever made me appreciate our liberties that we enjoy here in the United States. Now, when our founding fathers signed the Declaration of Independence and wrote our Constitution and gave us our Bill of Rights, which provide us with many of the freedoms we enjoy today, sadly, a portion of our population was in slavery. Slavery dehumanizes people and is the exact opposite of freedom. Yesterday was Juneteenth, a federal holiday which celebrates the end of slavery and the beginning of the long march towards freedom for millions of Americans. For on June 19th, 1865, General Gordon Granger entered Galveston, Texas, and declared all slaves free, thus ending slavery in the United States. Slavery was absolutely horrific, and we should all cherish freedom. Juneteenth and the 4th of July are two holidays that celebrate our liberties. And to celebrate one of the holidays and not the other, I believe denigrates what America stands for and should stand for ourselves and in the eyes of the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Renee, very good. Anybody else have any council comments?
Paul, did you want to recognize the Rotary? You have that cheat sheet I gave you?
No. Glenn, why don't you
Under the
help me out here?
coordination and the financing of the Rotary Club, the flag in front of Borough Hall towards Route 22 has been restored. It's nicely landscaped. That was designed by the Beautiful Mountainside Committee. Also like to thank the DPW department for doing some of the heavy lifting on that, and our contractors who did lighting to be compensated, and painting of the pole, so that Old Glory once again flies as it did for many years when this building was a school back in the day. And for that, I think we all appreciate the Rotary Club.
So now you see why we need a good borough administrator like Glenn's, because when I forget something, he is very happy to jump in and help me out. So Glenn, I appreciate you doing that. We also do appreciate the Rotary. This is one project of many that they've done throughout the years. The Rotary is a great organization for Mountainside. They are also a contributor to the Memorial Day Parade as well as other activities. So we thank them for the new flag out front, and I thank Glenn for covering my you-know-what. Also, we do have the fireworks that are going to be on July 4th this year. They're sponsored by the mayor and council, but they're also sponsored by the Mountainside PAL, the Mountainside Fire Company. This year, they're also being sponsored by Mountainside Youth Softball and Baseball, as well as the Rescue Squad. The PAL will also be sponsoring a DJ, as well as the annual free ice cream giveaway. It's a great community event. I encourage everyone to attend. As I'm sure most of you know, and for those that don't, it's held behind Our Lady of Lourdes and behind Deerfield School. And it's a great event. We always have a good time. We always have a good turnout. So I hope everyone can show up. We have any audience participation? I see some scouts here. Would you like to participate tonight? Okay. You're observing. Okay, great. All right, so at this point, we need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
So adjourned. Thanks, Deanna.
You're welcome. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Good night. Hey, Frank. Good to see you after.